So the big news is out there now. Is Visa accepting payment in virtual currencies now? What does this big step mean for all virtual currency owners? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into it, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can get fresh content as soon as we upload. Also, make sure to check out the link in the description for my best recommendations when it comes to making money with cryptocurrency. Now let's get into it. Monday, Visa said for the first time it accepted a paid virtual currency, marking a milestone for the company that is 62 years old. In particular, Payments Gigantic settled a crypto-monetary plumbing transaction called Ethereum blockchain, a distributed accounting leader based on Bitcoin technology. The transaction consisted of a Visa partner, Crypto.com, an issuer of prepaid cards based on cryptocurrency, sending Visa a virtual USD coin currency, which is stored in dollars. Visa is a USD coin. Visa has stated that it has been working to accept payment with Anchorage, a Visa-backed startup of cryptocurrency, which is one of the newest banks chartered in the US. Moreso, Visa said that this move is included in a pilot program for cryptocurrency companies to make their lives easier. Visa wants to eliminate the hustle and bustle that customers have before they make their Visa network accounts, converting their cryptocurrency holdings in a fiat currency, like US dollars. The company has stated its plans for further payment network members and possibly other virtual currencies to expand this feature later this year. Visa has made a series of cryptocurrency-related announcements recently. Visa's CEO, Al Kelly, told Fortune CEO Alan Murray earlier this month that the company is working to allow people to purchase Bitcoin and make Bitcoin payments via the Visa network, following in the footsteps of financial technology companies, including PayPal and Square. Visa released a product in February to assist banks in integrating Bitcoin into their mobile apps. Furthermore, Visa is one of the payment processing beasts, attempting to cash in on the new cryptocurrency craze. Ajay Banga, the chairman and former CEO of MasterCard, Visa's perennial competitor, recently told Fortune that he's less interested in Bitcoin and more interested in the potential of central bank digital currencies, which are supported by the government. Meanwhile, newer companies like PayPal and Square are attempting to place themselves at the forefront of the Bitcoin bull market. Kai Sheffield, Visa's cryptocurrency boss, spoke with Fortune about the historic Ethereum transaction and what it means for the future. Visa is open for business for cryptocurrency firms, according to him, and the company aspires to become the industry's preferred network for cryptocurrency payments. Here are questions that were asked in the interview, and Kai Sheffield's reply. How does Visa's current statement alter its previous practices? The distinction is made in terms of infrastructure. On the customer's hand, there's the routine of swiping a Visa card and approving transactions. However, the majority of people have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. Money has to switch between customers' banks and, say, the banks of coffee shops. Previously, cryptocurrency wallets had to turn their assets into fiat currency in order to wire funds to Visa at the end of the day. For certain crypto partners, such as Crypto.com, this has been a challenge. It's an additional move with more difficulty, Kai Sheffield said while speaking to Fortune. What was wrong with that setup in the first place? The problem was that businesses had to forecast how much money they would have to shell out. They needed to make sure they had enough traditional fiat on hand to wire to banks to settle card program obligations. Now, we're working on a new feature that will allow a crypto wallet to settle its obligations with Visa directly in USDC. How does this help regular people? The cardholder's experience remains unchanged. They have a cryptocurrency balance that they can spend at a merchant. What changes is the behind-the-scenes process. These businesses are no longer required to maintain balances in traditional bank accounts. This will make it easier for more crypto wallets to sell Visa card services to customers, which will help customers by giving them more ways to pay with cryptocurrency, Visa's boss replied. Further speaking, Kai Sheffield, Visa's boss, gave answers to the following questions. Why did you select USDC out of all the so-called stablecoins available? We worked closely with our risk team to perform an overview of USDC's activities. What happened to the underpinning fiat reserves? What are the laws and procedures for governance? USDC was the first fiat-backed stablecoin that we felt comfortable endorsing on our settlement platform because it met Visa's requirements. In the future, we expect to help other digital currencies, such as CBDCs. We want to be able to work with any currency or protocol, but we'll start where the majority of our business clients are looking: stablecoins like USDC, said Kai Sheffield. What is the next step for the pilot program? We're now working with Crypto.com to get a part of their settlement obligations paid in USDC. How much does this change how they run their treasury? That's the main question we're wondering. Can they handle their treasury more programmatically as a result of this, and not have to think about wire cutoff times? What else would they construct? We plan to keep this pilot program running for the next few months, before extending it to other partners later this year. Kai Sheffield answered. In the coming weeks, the Federal Reserve is scheduled to announce the findings of its preliminary research into central bank digital currencies. What do we anticipate? We've been dreaming about CBDCs with central banks all over the world. First and foremost, we agree that every CBDC should be accessible through established commercial banks and fintechs' digital wallets. Second, any merchant should be willing to embrace it. You'll need to figure out how to invest it. Every small business and retailer in the world will have to wait a long time, and it will be extremely difficult to update their point-of-sale terminals to embrace a new CBDC. Our new capability is an excellent example of how CBDCs may be used to settle commitments with a Visa card attached, allowing consumers to invest them easily. Kai Sheffield said. About non-fungible tokens, also known as NFTs, which are blockchain-based digital collectibles. As a digital art collector who recently published a great blog post about it. Is there more to know about it? Visa is very involved in emerging ways of cryptocurrency trading. We're keeping an eye on things and looking at possibilities. We'd be able to follow up with you about it in the near future, answered Kai Sheffield. What else does the public need to know about Visa's cryptocurrency plans? The most significant takeaway is that Visa is able to do business with crypto wallets. We're dedicated to being the preferred network for crypto platforms, making it as simple as possible for them to integrate and use Visa. We're putting in new infrastructure and modernizing Visa's operations so that we can continue to be a pioneer. Kai Sheffield added. A quick recap. Monday, Visa said for the first time it accepted a paid virtual currency, marking a milestone for the company that is 62 years old. In particular, Payments Gigantic settled a crypto monetary plumbing transaction called Ethereum blockchain, a distributed accounting leader based on Bitcoin technology. The transaction consisted of a Visa partner, Crypto.com, an issuer of prepaid cards based on cryptocurrency, sending Visa a virtual USD coin currency, which is stored in dollars. Also, Visa has stated that it has been working to accept payment with Anchorage, a Visa-backed startup of cryptocurrency, which is one of the newest banks chartered in the US. That would be all for today's video. If you're looking to learn more about finance and investing topics like this, stay tuned for our next videos. Also, make sure to check out the link in the description for my best recommendations when it comes to making money with cryptocurrency. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. See you next time.